still in Oakland. I guess you're still bouncing around. Um, at what point do you decide to leave Oakland,
Um,
and
when I
why?
when I got my first job, I don't know. I just wanted to go to somewhere else where I could like you don't have to worry about stupid shit. You know, I I just wanted to live in a different environment. So I got my first job when I was like 19, and then I saved up and I moved away when I was like 20, 21. Mhm.
And where did you go to?
I went to Washington State. And I love it there. People there were so nice. Mhm.
Why
It
did
was
you pick Washington State? Was there a connection there for you, or you
just
just
wanted to
did it
go
on
somewhere else. Mhm.
all right, got a job there, decided to.
Yeah, and I started doing. Yeah, it was good. And rent was. Oh yeah, rent was also cheap as hell because Oakland's super expensive to live in. So I had my own fucking put on my own 1 bedroom apartment for like $645 a month or something crazy like that.
And was that the most stable you had been up to that point in your life?
Yeah, it was like had my own spot. I could not afford my own spot in Oakland with a regular kind of job or like a minimum wage job. I didn't even work like 8 hours every day. It was pretty chill, because the rent was so cheap. Like, I didn't even have to fucking work full time to have my own spot. So it's kind of I just had my
Right.
own time to just chill.
And how long did that last?
About 2 years, and I got tired of it.
And then where did you go back to Oakland?
Yeah, I went back to Oakland for a couple of years to realize I didn't have to pay rent there. So like my deal was like, oh, I'm gonna save up some money and then go to somewhere else.
But I would imagine you probably re-entered all that instability after the 2 years you had of relative stability.
Yeah, kind of. But I knew what I had in mind. What I was just like trying to get to the next step, which was to save up a lot of money and then move somewhere else.
Do you
So
think do you think the feeling of stability felt weird to you? Did it like were you actually running from it? Did you want it? Did you need that feeling of instability to drive you? Or was there something that like to me it seemed like you were going in a typical direction, people get a
yeah,
job, they get,
mm.
it
I
just
wouldn't say I was running away from it. I was just thinking like, all right, like, wait, what do I want to do in my life? Do I really want to spend the rest of my life here? Like that was the thinking. Like I had to make a decision on what I was going to do in the future. Um,
okay.
I know I didn't have like too much time.
Right. So what happens when you go back to Oakland? You're back out in the streets again, like tagging
I
stuff,
mean,
and
not really. I was staying with family. I didn't have to pay rent, so like the entire point was like I'm just gonna save up money and then do my next move.
so you were working a job.
Yeah, just doing like construction and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Paid good.
So where did you go from there?
Then that's when I didn't at that point I didn't really like talk to anyone. I found it hard to, and I kind of just like vicariously lived through people through live streams. Honestly, I was like completely that kind of person. Um, I would just watch live streams. I know. I don't know. But then Ice Poseidon, obviously, he would like let his fans hang out with him and shit. And I didn't like move to LA thinking he'd be my friend or whatever, but I just wanted to like go to somewhere else. And then yeah, I was able to hang out with him like a lot of times or whatever. And then that to me like I never streamed with him, but it gave me the bug to where like I knew I could like do my own thing. I brought him a hypnotist, a sword swallower, a midget, like a Donald Trump impersonator. I was a part of a couple streams, the King Chair stream where they carried him down Hollywood Boulevard, the car giveaway where I never got the car. Um, but yeah, that's literally. sister's dream. That's what made me move to Los Angeles.